Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. I'm Death Remote. Some Destiny 2 beta. We're going to get in deep on that Sentinel Titan, so if you want to check that out, click the pinned comment if you're watching the video. If you're watching live, we'll be starting in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How are you guys doing? We're going to be doing some testing this morning. We're going to take a look at the Sentinel Titan. We're getting a little bit in detail, do a little bit in depth, have a little fun, shoot some mans, do the thing, mess with my microphone. But good morning and welcome. How you guys doing? Hi. What's up? Good morning. So here is the beautiful Titan that you want to look at. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do some PvE and PvP with the Sentinel Titan. Try to work out the kinks, see the details, and have some fun. So this is the class ability. It is the same on each subclass. So it's the Rallying Barricade or the Towering Barricade. I like the Rallying for PvE and the Towering for PvP. There's some reasoning behind that we'll get into. Then we got the Magnetic Grenade, Void Wall Grenade, and Suppressor Grenade. They all are from Destiny 1, but they all act a little bit differently. I haven't really used the Void Wall Grenade, so we'll try that one out. Suppressor Grenade is interesting. Grenade that prevents enemy from using abilities for a short time. The Sentinel Shield. So it's got some stuff there. Lift, Strafe Lift, Catapult Lift, and High Lift. I've been having fun with the one that gives you better control, so Strafe Lift. You can't really Titan skate, so what's my favorite character so far? You would ask me at the beginning of the in-depth on the Titan for the Sentinel Titan, but Arcstrider. Arcstrider I was having so much fun with in PvP, so Arcstrider's definitely so far my favorite, but we haven't gone in. I've spent a lot of time with Arcstrider, haven't spent as much time with Sentinel Titan, so we're going to see how that plays out. So let's read about the Sentinel Shield. Oh, I can't see it. What does that say? Ultra Zombie. Ultra Zombie. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. So, Sentinel Shield. Press the super buttons to summon a shield. While it's active, you can press RB to attack. You can hold left trigger to guard. You can press F left button to perform a shield throw. And if you have the spec over here, you can put a Ward of Dawn down when you first pop your super by holding the L button and the R button. So, I am on Xbox this morning, so these are what the buttons are called. I believe it's called L1 and L2 on PlayStation, R1, R2 on PlayStation. So we got that going on here. So you can throw it, you can guard with it, and you can attack with it. Now I don't know if it's like the Arcstrider where there are different button combinations of attacks. And I know when you're in the air, if you hit melee, it will move you forward. So there's a skill gap here. There's a high skill gap here. What that means is you can just use it and play with it and do it, or you can practice with it and get really good at the combinations, and you can outplay someone using the same thing because you know how to do it. So interesting, very interesting. Christmas, what's up? So I'm interested in the Sentinel Shield. We'll be doing a lot of deep diving in that this morning. The lift, I don't know. We need to start it. Let's start out with high lift, and we'll bounce around between the jumps first. Void Wall Grenade, Magnetic Grenade, and Suppressor Grenade all do what you expect them to do. The barricades. And then we just talked about Ward of Dawn. It gives you Armor of Light, but I think that's just the intrinsic perk. Now, I'm a bet, make a prediction right here, that when Destiny 2 releases fully, there will be exotics that modify how your Ward of Dawn protects you. So like Helm of Saint 14 would give you Blessing of Light instead of Armor of Light or something like that. I'm thinking that there's going to be stuff like that. But it's got Turn the Tide. Your overshield from your defensive strike lasts longer and increases melee damage and reload speed. So once you get your melee, your rallying, I don't know, there's no like melee. It's just active. So defensive strike, there it is, defensive strike. Kill an enemy with a melee ability, create an overshield around you and your nearby allies. It does work. I've actually been around the Titan when he did that. Melee kills restore health for you and your nearby enemies. I like how everything affects people around you. And your melee will have more damage and increased reload speed and when active. So it's basically force barrier. But now they're calling it defensive strike. So that's interesting. Let's have a note and talk about the Rallying Barricade and the Towering Barricade. So the Towering Barricade is the tall one. That's the one that you put up and you can't see over it. And it's really interesting in PvP because you can use that to lock off an area, because when the enemy tries to move through it, it does damage to them and it slows them down. So you can walk through it. Both sets of teams can walk through it, enemies and friends. So when you walk through it, As a friend, you just go through it. When you're an enemy, like I said, it slows you down and it damages you. So this is a good PvP weapon to slow enemy movement, to wall off areas, and to fight through. So you kind of just sit on it and move back and forth through it. So you really don't, Christmas, you really don't know which class is your favorite. Well, I'm telling you, the Arc Strider in PvP was my favorite. I don't have a PvE favorite yet, so we're getting into that. But the Towering Barricade is pretty cool in PvP. Rallying Barricade is the one you've been using in PvE because you can put down the half shield, and then if you sit right next to it and you crouch, anytime you ADS, it'll pop you up over it. And when you let go of ADS, it pulls you back down and it reloads your gun. So it's a small barrier. Allows you to peek over while aiming down sights, and it interestingly reloads your equipped weapon when you take cover. It's really cool. There's a lot of depth to this subclass, and it doesn't look like there's a lot going on, but there is a lot of depth. So that Rallying Barricade, there's a trick you can do with the sweet business that we'll do. Spin it up, hold the trigger, and then pop in and out of ADS, and every time you're behind the shield, it reloads it, so you never have to stop firing it until you run out of ammo for the sweet business. So pretty cool for laying down some cover fire. Now let's look at this unequipped lower part of the subclass that you can't use right now. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure there'll be a mutually exclusive. So if you're in here and you go down here, it'll deselect something up here maybe, or maybe you can get all of them, or maybe if you activate anything in this node, everything in this one deactivates. I don't know, but we'll find out that later. But we've got Shield Bash. Actually, let's start out, yeah, one. After sprinting for a short time, use this melee ability to unleash a devastating shield bash that disorients enemies. Sounds like shoulder charge for Sentinel Titan. Very excited about that. Superior Arsenal grenade kills recharge your grenade energy. Wow. Okay. In the trenches, kills while surrounded by enemies reduce the cooldown of your super. Huh. Little bad juju action right there. And second shield, gain an additional shield throw charge while Sentinel shield is active. So you can only throw, like I said, or like I forgot to say, you can only throw your shield as a Sentinel Titan one time. That kind of threw me off. There's like a recharge on it. So it binds to this one, and when you press it and throw it, it's gone. So make sure if you're throwing it at a lot of enemies, because once you throw it, hey baby, it's gone. So that is the Sentinel Titan subclass. Let's get into some activities. So this is what I'll be running. I'll be running the main gear set because it gives you the most resilience, and I'm thinking that means tankiness. My mobility and recovery suck, but that's okay. We're gonna do a strike. We're gonna do the inverted spire. If you want to play with me, send me a message on Xbox. Type !Xbox in chat, and you can get in here. I don't have any current messages, but if you guys want to do that, we'll look at the loadout, talk a little bit more, and get ready to go. So I'm gonna start out with the Does Not Compute and the Deathstalker, Retro Futurist, and all the gear over here, like I just mentioned. So the reason I'm going scout rifle is because it's a bit long range in the beginning. The beginning of the strike is pretty long range. The auto rifle will be up for up close because I don't like that scorpion. The phosphorus though has been a little bit interesting for me in PvP. I've been using that because you can use this magazine that lowers the rate of fire. So it's pretty interesting. So I like that one. Which actually I might go with this scope again. So it's been a cool gun, but this is how we're going to run it and gun it and start it. Retro Futurist is a beast. I've been killing people from range with that one in PvP, and they probably are mad about it. So this is my Titan. This is what we're running. This is how we're going to do it. We'll probably switch to the sweet business at some point and do something like that. But let's get into some gameplay now that we went into a little bit of depth with the subclass. So we'll do this. If you guys want to get in next match, you like Striker or Arc Strider for PvP and Voidwalker for PvE. Voidwalker in PvE is pretty cool. I like the grenade charge. That's really cool. If my mic is too loud, let me know. I've got it pretty close. I'll turn the gain down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow. You gotta wait until Friday to play the beta. It's only one more day. The good thing about the beta is you'll have plenty of time to do everything. You're not gonna miss anything. You'll have. Oh, did I do control? Like a dumb. I'm a dumb. I've been selecting that so much so often that that's what I selected. So we'll just play a quick match of Control with the gear setup I've got. Hello. I got him. No, I didn't. His melee landed and mine didn't. So we're gonna do this real quick. I think I've got the audio turned up way too loud. Let's go there. That'll work. I've been playing with the audio pretty loud, so if it's too loud, let me know.
Zone A lost. You lost them all.
The scout rifles have not been working too good for me in PvP. This auto rifle's nice though. I like it. It's kind of the closer range weapon.
Secure.
What did he have? Scathe Lock. I love that auto rifle. If you haven't checked that one out, check out my channel. I got a video on it that I did yesterday. Scathe Lock is nice. It's very nice.
Zone B.
It would be nice to have that shield bash. Gotcha. Did you get him? I think we did. Alright. I didn't mean to do PvP, but we'll do it. We'll get to some PvE in just a second. I meant to start out on PvE because you can take a little bit extra time in that. Oh, you dang hunter with your slipperiness. The fusion is a beast. I love the fusion. I was murdering people with it on my warlock. Shotgun's nasty too, though. I like how they're in the heavy slot, though, so if they're a little unbalanced, you're like, it's in the heavy slot, so. Power slot, whatever you want to call it, sorry. This lane right here always gets me. Why you gotta do that, bruh? Let's do the same thing with the same gun, shall we? Hey, gummit. I was coming down on him. It was like a 90s grunge band song. I was coming down on him. What? Anybody? Bush? It's a good band. I think this scout rifle is the higher impact variety. Alright, shotgun, let's do it.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
Oh, come on. Scathe Lock. There we go. I was expecting to survive the grenade barrage. I can't get my camera centered. I keep moving my monitors around so the centering of the camera is not happening. Nope. Oh, there's another. Peter was hiding. Peter was hiding behind the wall. All right, let's go sweet business. Sweet business. This is what I was rocking yesterday. Having a pretty good amount of success with it. These guns from range, though. Once you get this thing rocking and rolling, though, you gotta get it up to speed. Once it's up to speed, it's solid. I shut him down. I like how you get credit even when you didn't get the kill. My cats are outside my door. It annoys me. Oh, you made a mistake. So now they have to come through there. Alright, my whole team's here. That's unnecessary. No, who's pushing me? One of my teammates just pushed me.
Zone B secure. You have advantage.
The directional control you can get the closest to Titan skating with.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
I can't, man. If people are aware of the heavy, they really get you.
3 minutes left.
If this was just an expansion, you would do pole dancer, just because you spend your time in PvP. I can see that. Where'd he go?
Zone B locked. They've got them all, pardon.
The grenade launcher's hard to use, bro. I got a new mark. Huh. Good morning, Caleb. Yeah, I think as far as Destiny 2 goes, I'm going to be doing a lot more PvE on stream. I do more PvE off stream than I do PvP, but on stream for Destiny 1, I was doing a lot of PvP just because that's where I would test the guns. Alright, let's go back to orbit. Let's do the strike like I intended to do. instead of forgetting about what I'm doing. Who's with me on this song right now? There we go. Alright, let's get into the strike that I meant to do in the first place. Alright, do you guys want to join me? Do you want to join me? Hey, Mr. Savage, if you're in here, if you are in Destiny 2, the open beta, or whatever beta this is, you can join. Have I figured out the glide yet for Warlock? No. Not really. Hunter was the one that I figured out the jumps and the mobility. Whereas Titan and Warlock, I just haven't spent a lot of time trying to figure them out. Of course, the Titan, the jump that I was just using does feel the best. The problem with Warlock is the jump makes you slow down too much. Guys, thanks for being part of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you want to play with me, you can send me a message. If you are just hanging out watching, I appreciate it and I love you for it. If you want to hit the like button, that does help the stream and the video grow. Only if you enjoy it. Same for the people watching in the video. I do this every morning. I try to make it into a kind of a morning hangout talk show type thing where we have a general idea of what we're working on. So today we're talking about Sentinel Titan. And then, you know, eventually it just morphs into a live stream. Keep looking over there at the preview window. I thought we had our new appliances coming today. Like we have a new refrigerator, oven, and dishwasher ordered. Thought they were coming today. They're coming tomorrow. At least that's what my wife says. Hope she's right. She should be. Alright, let's do it, bros. Alright, if you go over there and fight them bros, you kill all these guys and then activate a lift that'll send you off somewhere. It's an interesting situation, but doesn't really end up doing anything. I'm thinking it's one of those things once the main game releases, Hobgoblin, what's up, that they'll have something there like a lost sector or something. But right now there's nothing there. So if you guys are tempted, there's no point. Looks like I'm running the strike all by myself. Oh, let's check out this Titan mark. I don't think they do anything. So we're definitely putting it on so we can look cool. Got a new mark, bruh. A new mark. Get on them Phoenix gears. Titan's your favorite so far? Nice. I know, me too. That's the problem with the gunslinger subclass is you want to turn the perk off. We'll do a little jump. Do a little jump analysis in a minute on the Titan jump as soon as we kill these dudes. I'm gonna kill the grunts because killing the shield guy. What are you doing over here, bro? I like how you can damage the shield now instead of them just having an invincible shield. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Did you kill him? Nice. Okay, let's do a little analysis on the Titan jump while we scan this. Nurgle is awesome. Nurgle and the I don't think I have a Nurgle on this guy, but you want to use the Better Devils and the Nurgle pulse rifle. Better Devils on the primary, Nurgles in the heavy or in the energy. That's what you want to do. And then the Retro Futurist or the Fusion in the heavy slot. So, let's analyze the jump. So right now we're on high lift. Launch you in the air at greater heights. It just sends you up really high. Is what it says, but I find when I'm running and jumping, it kind of gives me the most movement while jumping too. Kind of like bounces you around. Like that. Like you're rolling with your homies. Right? Right. Alright, now we got strafe lift. Strong, launching in the air with strong directional control. So you don't go near as high. This was probably the closest to Titan skating, but like doing the Titan skate thing, you just need to turn it on and press forward. Because turning it on and pressing forward will give you the most forward momentum. I think they have intentionally removed Titan skating. So if you get some momentum and press the jump, that's probably the quickest you're going to go with that one. But you can change directions pretty well in the air. I like this one for PvP because you can jump backwards and left and right. Oh, I'm dead. And it'll give you a good, you know, get out of there jump. That's my get out of there jump. I like that one for the get out of there jump. The catapult lift, strong initial burst of movement. I guess this one works too. I haven't really messed with this one too much. I guess catapult is the closest to Titan skating. Nah, you only get like 2.5 button mashes with it.
Oh look, it's a Vex Milk waterfall.
You think strafe lift is the best? You were skating with it? Yeah. Titan skating like Destiny 1 though. This one goes more up than out though. I like the directional control one. We're going to run directional control. So that is probably strafe lift. I think strafe lift is the best for getting you in and out and being mobile. Of course, my mobility is at nothing. So I'm all... Well, no, I've got mobility. Some, not a lot. So it's interesting. They've definitely removed Titan skating in the Destiny 1 form. Keep playing them, Joan. You'll get somewhere. You'll make a decision, but you don't really have to. The good thing is you can play both of them. Joshua, what's up? Guys, like I said, thanks for coming by the stream. I do it every day, so if you haven't, you should subscribe and turn on notifications. Once you do that, every time I go live, you'll be part of the notification squad, which is the Ninja Squad. Our ghost is very weary of this. So, okay, let's change this right here to the rallying barricade. We'll do some sweet business in a minute, probably. I don't know what we'll do. Joan, thanks for the sub. If I'm mispronouncing your name, I apologize. It's just too close range. I've got it set up for close range. I like the guns because you can set them up for short range or long range, and it actually has a meaningful modification to the weapon. Scout rifles can do some range.
Well, I could have. Okay, we'll shoot them.
All right, let's come down. This guy's still here? Yeah, that little guy's hiding in the background, so you don't sneak back here and just hide. Get out of here. And then what's this guy doing? Hi. Oh, there's two of you. Well, there was two of you. Now you are dead. Oh gosh. I forget that it puts you right there. It's not what you want. Alright guys, here we go. We got a shield bash and a shield throw, so that throws it, and you can see in the bottom left my my thing. There's like different button combinations you can do between the melee and the R1 and R2 or RB. I don't know, whatever it's called. I like Warlock. Warlock's fine. I haven't played as much Dawnblade as I want to.
Giant drills. Zavala.
Preparation wins any fight, Ghost. Did they deploy the
Oh,
drills
he did. He just kind of died. He was like, "All right, I'm out." These guys are tough. I like the scout rifle, man. Oh, you want to play? Let's play. Dead. Scout rifle from range has got some, oh gosh. I hope I have some jump left. Just enough. Just enough. Christmas, I appreciate that. Yeah, my YouTube channel is more like a Twitch stream because I spend more time watching Twitch streams than I do YouTube videos. But the fan interaction, since I can't be here all the time, I can't put up content as fast as other people. I can't because I got a full-time job and kids. You know, I focus on what I control the most, and that is fan interaction. So when I am here or when I'm looking at comments, I always respond. If I am, I can try to always read chat. There's never been a situation where I couldn't either read it or catch up to it when I needed to. So chat's never been too fast for me here. Just needs more content. Well, if you've been playing it since Tuesday, you know, worn it out. It's only meant to be played for a couple days. I'm thinking on Tuesday or on a Sunday, when they give us the new social space, that we'll be able to see like a new cutscene. Maybe they'll drop some new gear, new guns, something, maybe a new activity, maybe just a new Crucible map or something. I think, yeah. I'm currently on Xbox this morning, Xbox. I did fix my PlayStation error codes though. They have been fixed. The solution I got was go into Destiny 1, load the tower, and then load back into Destiny 2. Just like go to orbit and then go down somewhere and then come back to orbit. And I think either they had already fixed it before I did that, or me doing that kind of reset my connection to the Bungie servers. So it just repaired the connection somehow. I don't know how it did it, but it did.
If it's helpful, I suggest you deal with the drills when the shooting stops.
Their back is a crit spot too.
The shooting never stops.
You don't, no, you don't need anything to be a YouTuber. I'll tell you in a minute. You need a Twitch channel and a game system. If you hit the center, that's what blasts it out of there. You have that. The shield does not protect you enough, though. You will get wrecked. Ouch. You're a problem. The perk on this gun lets you run and gun better. It's pretty cool. Crit spots are harder to hit, I've noticed. Like I'm not hitting his head. 450, and the crit shot modifier is extremely high. Weasel error code. I just told you, Joan. Or at least that was my solution. One, you either got to play around it and just know when it's going to happen. It happens when you get the gear to drop, or it happens when you end an activity. Basically, when you inspect gear or get gear to drop, that's when it happens. At least that was for me. So what you want to do is just know that's when it's going to happen and have to load back in at that time, or load Destiny 1, go down to the tower, and then go back to orbit, and then go back into Destiny 2, because that's going to make you close the application, and it's going to reset your connection to the Bungie servers, and that may be a solution. I can't prove that that's why mine got fixed, but mine has been working on PlayStation since I did that. Bye-bye. So, you know, whatever. It may or may not have been the solution, but I did it, and it's working now. So let me know if you do that and it fixes it. Yeah, this is the does not compute. The crit spot seems smaller, but also the modifier is much larger. Whoa! You guys are dead. Alright, here is the situation right now. It gets a little hairy in here if you don't kill everything pretty quick. And he hurts. Like, they hurt. All these yellow barrels can blow up too. Don't you need it at least in Elgato? No. Okay, so here's how you stream and YouTube with only a game system. You're gonna need a computer, but really you can get it done with your phone. But you're gonna probably need a computer, but it can be any computer. So what you do, you set up your stream. Because what Twitch allows you to do is stream and create highlights and export those things to YouTube. So what you do is you do a Twitch stream, and you have an idea, you know, a short idea, a long idea. You can do a long stream with a quick, you know, 5 minutes, something you talk about in the middle of the stream, and then just highlight it, make it a Twitch highlight. Here's where it gets a little crazy. I want to get a lot of enemies so I can throw my shield at them. There you go. Well, that didn't work. Didn't work at all. Here's where it gets a little nuts though, because with the dogs are all chasing you. And this guy. Alright. It can get a little crazy.
I think it's lined up, right?
Beta is pretty good, don't they? They can, I mean, they're gonna modify a couple things. Push the barrels off the edge before you jump down there. It'll kill a few baddies. Ha! You can do it with Share Factory. So what you do is you, dang, I died. Just broke my ankles real hard. So you stream however long you want to stream, but have something in there, not the whole stream. It can be the whole stream if you want to, but you're gonna have to get clever with your naming and your editing. So you want to create a highlight that is like a 5-minute section, and like you got to talk, you got to get good at talking about things, and then create that highlight and then export that highlight to YouTube, and then just learn all the YouTube things that you need to how to title it and how to set up all your description and your terms and all the back-end stuff. And then you've got a stream and you've got a YouTube channel going, and you can do that daily. Don't worry about thumbnails in the beginning, because YouTube will select a couple thumbnails, and you can just, you know, your title is kind of important, and you can go to some websites and they'll make you a thumbnail. Like, I don't know what they are, but there are websites that do thumbnails. Why would you put that bubble there? I guess if you wanted to use it. So getting crits is a big deal, but hipfire is also a lot better too. You think the supers are too weak, Hobo Chris? I think the supers are too slow.
I don't like this.
Maybe in PvP they're alright, but in PvE they're too slow. I'm gonna agree with most people on that one. Screw this thing, I'm just running.
This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is just fine.
If you just run this road right here, you can get right to it. I don't know why anyone would die right there. Yeah, you can do PS4 share too. How do you get your cam from your TV on your screen? Oh, you just gotta use your PS4. Sorry, I missed that step at the very beginning. Set up your stream on your console. So that, yeah, on the PlayStation I think it's the share button, and then you gotta put all your Twitch information in, or you can stream straight to YouTube if you want to. I like the Twitch to YouTube idea, because if you're gonna do it that way, you're gonna hit both platforms. This gun is not full auto. What in the world? I did not want to die. I think nades are alright.
Hey Zavala, we found it. Big Vex. Bigger guns.
Let's get him, bro. I need to switch heavies. It's funny how he moves around. This gun sounds so cool. If you've not put headphones on and fired this gun, put them on and fire it. It sounds awesome. I guess energy weapons take out the harpies a lot faster. My kinetic weapon did not kill them. And he goes into the middle. He has a predictable pattern at the beginning. No, let's see if I can do this again. Aha! Still works. What if they're armored up more when they're down like that? Alright. Very interesting. How's my ward holding up? I got you, bro. Is he gonna drop the floor on us now?
Hey, what's happening to the floor?
Oh, my bubble's gone. Putting the brakes on. Yeah, amping up orb generation PvE would be nice. That would probably help. I think DT will be better than D1 in the long range.
Watch out.
Ooh, dead. Ooh, survived. Don't get stomped, bro. He can res himself in a minute. Why are you dead over here, huh? Oh, Mantle. Oh, Mantle just got me up there. Up. Up. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm just trying to get my shields back. Oh, out of bullets. Gotta jump over that floor, man. Everything does feel very new and crispy. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, share factory and just planning, you can do some top quality stuff. I don't have any ammo for that. Alright, let's go down.
Another drop. I think you hurt the
Yeah, do it. I mean, now is the easiest time, especially since you can stream from your phone. Get 100 subscribers and you can stream from your phone. So that's a good way to do it if you're not home. You gotta build your channel around stuff like that. And don't expect when you're doing, like, if I do a Destiny video on a Destiny gun, I know it's gonna do good. If I do a live stream from my phone, I know it's not gonna do a third of the views that a Destiny video does. But that's how my channel's been built. If you build your channel around live streams from your phone, then that's what's going to be more effective, just because that's what people are used to. Nope, can't go that way. Trying to use this effectively, the shield right here. My music got really quiet. I've got the game music turned off, actually. This gun sounds awesome. Thanks for asking. I need a shotgun a little bit. Get rid of this ammo. I'm out. Yep. I appreciate it, Dante. Yeah, recovery's almost slower than the new Nova Bomb. You are not wrong. Pop his head. He's gonna come for us now. I've got the wrong gear set up for this. Hey, don't get stomped. He will stomp you so hard. Trying to kill him from distance. Get him, get him. Hey, watch out, he'll stomp on you. Alright, we're back at him. There we go. We did it, boys. Nice. Only got like 2 supers out of that, though. Alright. So for PvE, it's good. I used the Word of Dawn. I used the Sentinel Bubble. I got another mark. Interesting.
The ball scientists can take a punch, but they're not very smart.
What?
I guess they
I already had Nightshade.
Mine came crawling out.
Golden Age computer core, and that's all she came up with? I could have said that.
September 5th and 6th, the evenings will be bittersweet. Right before the game comes out, a little bit.
433 tactical notes.
Yeah, the Titans have a void ball grenade. Slam the Nova into the ground, or into groups regardless. Okay, cool. Nova bomb. Alright, we did the thing. I was not the most effective. Alright, we didn't use the sweet business in the little wall. We'll do that in some PvP. I really like how in PvP let's do a countdown mission. Countdown match. Hold on, let me see if you guys want to play. If you want to play, send me a message, !Xbox in the chat. We'll give you my Xbox gamer tag, and you can send me a message. So we're gonna do some countdown, playing with the Titan. We'll use the sweet business. And we're gonna use the phosphorus. I had a lot of success with that last night. Very close range weapon. Super close. I like how everything's meaningful. Like, there's ways to use each gun in PvP, it feels like, and it's effective. There's also ways to spec each gun that make meaningful changes. It's like this one. This changes the rounds per minute. You lose a little mag size. Like everyone, even the sights do meaningful modifications to the stats. So the range and the handling switches a good bit. So I like this one to have a lot of handling. Maybe not. We'll see. I am on Xbox, Joshua. If I'm on later today, you can play. I'll probably be on later today. It'll be interesting. I was watching King Gathalion on stream Tuesday morning before the beta went live, and he was literally deleting everything. He wasn't deleting his characters. He was going through his inventories and deleting everything. So he would have 3 characters with all the subclass leveled, but nothing to get, or like nothing in his inventory. So we'd have to regrind everything for the next 2 months. And I'm like, that's a smart move. It'll give him something to do, something to chase when he is playing Destiny, and he won't feel so burnt out on it because he's using all the same guns he's been using. So it's kind of fun, kind of interesting. That's kind of how I've been playing on PlayStation. So play some comp, it's really fun. I am. What in the world is that? I was just messing with the controller, and something was just in my hand. I don't know if it was from the controller or what. I was eating a bar up here earlier, so it was probably just part of that. Alright, let's go. Are we defending or are we attacking? They always go to rugs. Like it is always rugs.
Diffuse it.
I'm trying to go this heavy. I got it. He's gonna get me. Yep. I wanted to get that power ammo. That scout rifle is not very effective that he's using, but he got it. With the open beta, no, open beta should be the same thing as what we have right here. I do need to get the Jade Rabbit on PlayStation. That's one thing we're gonna chase in Destiny 1. I'm doing kind of the same thing, but I just don't feel like deleting everything. All right, guys, if you go to rugs, you're dumb. Don't go to rugs. Alright, that is ineffective at this range. What are you doing, sir? You need to go a little closer.
1 minute.
Grenade got me. I don't think for this game mode, that's the most effective weapon. Probably Nightshade. Because of the range you gotta fight on this map a lot of times. You don't have the Jade Rabbit either. Did we win? No, we died. Comp really depends on team too. Like, I know I haven't done any.
Those charges explode, all is lost. Defend them.
I don't even know where I'm going right now. They always go to rugs, guys. Yep, see? No, get out of there. He's gonna flank me.
1 minute.
That's not what I meant to do. I mean, it's kind of what I meant to do.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. Enemy charge set. Defuse it now. Double down.
I will kill them all.
Is down, but the charge is still active.
Oh gosh. I forgot about the charge. There we go.
You defused the
Nightshade
charge.
and solar auto rifle, yeah.
Let's deploy a fresh one.
Doctor and Vision. You got a lot to chase, Christmas. There we go. I'll just kill them all. Oh, it's 2 on 4. I'm gonna keep playing. I don't quit. I ain't never gonna quit. Nah, got me. Black Scorpion, huh? I have not been able to be effective with that scout rifle. I don't understand why people quit, though. It's not... Winning or losing doesn't do anything for you in this mode.
All teammates down. Fight another. Hold the line. Defend those charges. Enemy charge is set. Defuse it before it blows. Your team is down, but not out. Again. The charges are everything. Set them and protect them.
Alright. Has my whole team deserted me yet? No, we still got one guy. That's why we don't have fire teams. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna set this one. No, my daughter woke up and was crying. I didn't know what was going on. Then I looked at the clock and realized it was 7 o'clock. Oh, he should be dead.
1 minute left.
Oh, please pull the power ammo. You stupid.
Can't fight if you're all down.
My son's singing now.
One more.
We'll finish this match and that's going to do it for me. I do usually stream from 6 to 7 a.m. I do have to go to work today. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. If you've enjoyed the stream, let me know. Leave me some feedback. What guns do you want me to take a look at? What's your favorite subclass? And, you know, let me know if you enjoyed the video. So, love your face, guys. Countdown's been fun. I've had fun with Countdown. You just gotta have the right team.
Enemy charges.
And this gun's solid.
You know what.
Yeah. It's a game mode that requires a team. If you don't have a team, you're not gonna get it. So, like me, I don't have a team. They're gone.
You're all
I can
down.
only
This fight's over.
I can only hold the whole team once. Past that, it ain't gonna happen. Cool helmet though. I like the Phoenix gear.
Whenever you want to try this again, I'll be
We almost got the whole set.
with my bomb.
Alright guys, Sentinel Titan in depth. Sentinel's really cool. I like it. Interesting. It's got a lot of PvE applications. PvP is a lot of fun when you get that super. I didn't get it this time. I did get it in... Did I get it in the control match we played? I can't remember. Either way, it's a lot of fun. I like it. We'll go in depth on the other subclasses too. Probably tonight or tomorrow. We'll do a different one. We'll probably do Arc Strider next. Maybe Dawnblade. I haven't had much time with the Dawnblade, so... but let me know what you think, which one's your favorite subclass, and what's your favorite gun right now in the beta. But until then, until next time, I'm Death for Above, and I will see you later. See ya, bye! I really need a stream deck, because I was looking for the scene to switch to, and my microphone was in the way. Love you, bye.